Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday. Monday, it's not Monday. Haha, I'm a liar. What day is it? Happy Sunday. Hello. Sorry for no stream yesterday. Just had a little bit of a shitter of a day, to be honest. Yeah, it was just one of those days. Still feeling a little bit shit today, but you know, I'm trying to push through it. So no face cam today as well, unfortunately. We're PNG tuber in today. Planned for today is to procrastinate as much as possible. So that's what the plan is today. I'm not gonna lie to you. We are just going to be on the Forever World. I want to do a little bit of end busting today, if I'm entirely honest. I feel like I'm always short on shulker boxes. Not that like I actually am. As you can see here, I've got a couple, but I just want more. I just want more shulker boxes to play around with. I feel like I'm trying to be a little bit more sparse with them than I should be. If you missed last stream, we did this. So we finally let me just see if there's any places that need torches. We finally built inside of the temple. I did a little bit off camera. I just sort of put these little pillar things. I'm not really sure if I like them, and I did these like doorways and stuff. I think at the moment this needs a splash of color. I think this is just very grey at the minute. The floor is very grey. The walls are very grey. Everything is just a little bit monotone in color, and I would like to change that if possible. So if you've got any ideas, throw them at me. I'm unsure on how I wanna like change up the color palette in here. Like potentially we might change the floor. I think the floor might just do with a complete overhaul change. Because like I said, at the moment this is just very dark, and I don't know if I'm vibing with it as much as I was before. Thank you, Nixie. I hope your day is going all right. But yeah, so the inside of this might change at some point. Not sure if and when, but we'll get around to it eventually. I hope you guys are all doing okay. Hope your weekend has been going well. Decided to early stream today because I know like Vampires is happening later on today. It's been a little bit of obviously we missed Vampires last week due to TwitchCon. And yeah, I thought we'll do a little bit of an early stream today. It's Sunday. People are chilling. People usually are just vibing and chilling over the weekend. So I thought, yeah, we'll game for a little bit, a couple of hours, and then I'll let you guys get on with the rest of your day. We had the beach episode. I didn't really understand the beach episode thing because I didn't see anything about it. I just heard people talking about it. I was really confused. I didn't see one single thing about any beach episode, but I saw like thousands of people talking about it, which was a bit of a... Yeah, it confused me, I won't lie. Oh, it was a fan art thing. Right, okay. I'm not majorly in the fan art community, even though I'm on Twitter all the time and things like that. I'm not very actively looking at the Vampires SMP, like, tag or anything. We didn't get an episode, I got a filler episode throughout. Fair enough. If you gotta go to sleep, Anixie, by the way, go to sleep. Don't be chatting if you've got to go to sleep for work. Work is more important. Let me sleep, and then I wanna go to the nether. The end. That's what I should be saying. You know what I might do? I might respawn one of the Ender Dragons just to try and get the we'll get the advancement, and we'll vibe it from there. See if we can get a different direction. I'm off now. Good. Enjoy sleep. What have you guys been up to over the past few days? The race with CC was really good. I watched back a little bit of the VOD just because it was quite short. Obviously, like it was only an hour. I think it was a really fun race. Looking back on it. Not that the others aren't. Makes it sound like I don't like any of the other races that we've done. Put all that in there. We'll bring a little bit more food with us. What have I got in here? Got my bow. Bring my mace with me just to like be silly. Totem we don't need. Don't really need any of this. Cozy vibing, love that. Bring some arrows. And that should be it really. Oh, well, we will bring some shulker boxes for loot as well. Do we want to bring all of them? I suppose we. No, we don't need that many. We'll just bring 3. That should be all right. Yeah, I hope your guys' weekend has been all right. Just been gaming, you know. The Yellow Fleece server had another like round of testing that we needed to do to make sure it worked. So we were doing that last night, which was quite funny. Port L has been working their arse off to get that server to work. Right, how does 1, 2, 3? I'm gonna respawn the Ender Dragon because I can. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's glass panes you need. Or is it regular glass? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, it's regular glass. I've just made them onto glass panes. Bastard. How much do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 28. Okay, that's fine. 4. Oh, do you know what we'll do? Start using the blaze rods as more fuel. It's kind of one of the reasons I made the blaze farm initially. Oh yeah, I've been playing a little bit more Pokemon as well, which has been fun. We've got the new Hyrule Warriors game coming out next week, which is exciting. Looking forward to that. Don't know if I'll buy it on release. I'm like thinking about it now, like whether or not I'm gonna be able to get it on release. It's my friend's birthday. One of my friends that I've had for a very long time. She comes into chat quite often. I say quite often, not that often, but she pops red into chat every once in a while. It's her 21st birthday in like a week and a half. And I'm making... There's websites where you can make a custom vinyl that you can like pick like 8 songs. So 4 on side A, 4 on side B. I really hope she's not watching this, by the way, because this is a massive spoiler, but I can't imagine she is. And I can pick 8 songs and get them pressed onto vinyl and make a custom vinyl cover. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting like a custom vinyl made of like 8 songs that are like, you know, kind of like our songs that we like really accentuate our friendship. She's been like my best friend for like fucking we're going on 10 years now. It was like the start of secondary school, which is quite a while ago when you think about it. Bottle MG is Unk. Unk MG. Yeah, it's really cool. Really, really cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I'll make sure to show you all as well. I'll make sure to show you all what it looks like when I get it. Because I'm not really bothered about leaking what she looks like. It's not like a big deal. There we go. Okay. I think we're all good. Let's go and do some end busting. Oh yeah, the clocks went back, didn't they? That was a thing that happened. Is it this way? No, this way. I always end up going the wrong way. Clocks went back. Did everyone enjoy their extra hour in bed? I have like a digital alarm clock, like next to my bed on the opposite side, like so you guys can't usually see it on the stream. And I woke up and I was like, fucking hell, it's really late, but it wasn't. It was like, I think it had just gone 10:30. And I was like, I'm one of those, me, you should know, chat, I hate sleeping in. I'm just not a fan of staying in bed all day. Respawn the Ender Dragon, yeah. I hope this doesn't break the fucking Enderman farm. It shouldn't do, should it? No, the Enderman farm should be fine, I'd imagine. Come on, come on. Nice. Is that what they call a one cycle? I think it is. There we go. I watched Owen do this yesterday on stream, which made me, like, want to do it. Owen, like, killed, it was like 10 Ender Dragons on his hardcore world. And I was like, do you know what, I'm going to do that tomorrow on stream before we go and do some Ember busting. So obviously you need to kill, what is it, the Ender Dragon like 20 times, is it? To get all of the, you know, like the End City rings. Like you can see there's the portal. Well, the portal's around here somewhere. Like the little gateway. You can get 20 of those, which lead into all the directions. I'm hoping the one that we get now. Oh. Whatever the one is that we get, like this. I hope it's on the opposite side of the ring, because then we'll be generating like completely new chunks. What is he doing? Oh. Right, he's perching now. Ow, that was a insane fall. Need to make sure I eat first. Whack him in the face. Mate, are you being serious? There we go. Oh my god, chat, racing to beat Minecraft. Wow, we did it. That's funny. Racing to beat Minecraft, yay. Ah, okay, so it's in a different direction. It's in that way instead of that way, which is nice. Bit of XP there as well, which is lovely. Let me just double check that the I don't know where the beginning is. Yes, the farm's alright. We didn't lose the farm, which is good. Yeah, we're all good. Just double checking. Get rid of this. Alright, the portal is there. We're just gonna go straight for it, chat. No faffing around today. Yeah. Shit myself then, because I didn't know if it was working. Ah, there's one instantly. That's good. Get the coordinates for this just in case. And then we will fly over. We'll try and get the other advancement. What is it, like levitate 50 blocks or something? There we go. No goal, really, about how many shulker boxes I want. Potentially like a stack of shulker shells would be nice, because then we can get like half a stack of shulkers, which would be kind of nice, I suppose. Oh, so are they not? Right, okay, they're not hitting. Of course he teleports away. Where is he? Oh, there. Right, so you're not even open, so how the hell are you hitting me? You can use water to get down. A lot of people don't know that. Like, water does the reverse effect of what levitation does to a player. Okay. Ah! So we can do it from up here. Nice. Have to wait to get back down now. Get away. I should have brought some blocks with me to, like, confirm whether or not I'd done one. I'll break some of these. And then what I'll do is I'll put, like, a tower on the top of each of the buildings. So then if I fly back over, I know I'm not going to be like, oh, I've already done this. Have I already done this? Sorry. I can just bump my render distance up a tiny bit as well. Seeing as, like, there's not many chunks to load in the end, to be fair, so. Do you think you could live in the end, chat? Like, do you know if you, like, wanted to move all of your stuff? Like, if I were to, like, bring food and stuff here. Do you reckon people, like... There must be a video on YouTube about that, mustn't there? Surviving, what, like 100 days in the end or something. That definitely exists. Surely. Got to. We will go this way, actually. At least we know we're gaining. Ah! Hello. Oh my god. This one's huge. Being so... No, don't worry. No, then we've just been killing some stuffs. I think I've already been to this one, maybe. Oh, no, I haven't. We're just busting mill. We've just found the biggest end city I've ever seen in my entire life as well, which is nice. I got my... Hi, Ellen the cab. Freaking love busting. Waste of time. I mean, I can bring stuff like this. A lot of this is just like a waste to keep. I mean, like the diamond armor is fine. Like, I'm happy to keep the diamond armor because it's one of those things. Like if I die personally and lose all my gear, it's nice to have spare armor, which is something we've utilized that before. How am I doing today? Yeah, I'm alright. I feel a little bit better than yesterday. Thank you for asking. Still just vibing with the world, Ellen the cab. What more can you do? What more can you do? Shit, okay, so these have been moved. Yeah, especially because this is just a forever world and not a hardcore world as well. I wanna kill this guy with the dam. You get like an entire set of trim netherite. That'd be super cool. Yeah. Well, I've already got a second set of netherite armor, like in my base as like just a spare if I need it. But just having multiple, like having one shulker box full of spare gear, if that makes sense. We'll just have like a second box full of basically a duplicate set of everything I've got here. Then if I die in lava or I die a million blocks away from my base, at least I know that, like, before I go and attempt to try and get that stuff back, I've already got some of it at least. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely handy. Glad you're doing better. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you gotta take each day as it comes. I've been reading a lot about like mental health, and I don't have I talked about this on stream. I've been going to doctor's appointments chat about my mental health. I've been seeing mental health practitioners and lots of things. I think it's something that I'm going to talk about a little bit more, like, properly one day. Before the end of the year, I think I'm gonna have one stream where I talk about everything, especially coming up to the Jingle Jam, and I'm gonna be raising money for Calm this year, which is the campaign against living miserably. So it's something I'm gonna talk about more. But I've been thinking a lot about how the brain works and mentally, and yeah, lots of things. Because it's important. It's important to look after yourself, which I know everyone knows that. I want to see if this works. Okay, that did work. It is not. You're very, very true. Very, very true. It interests me that all people agree that men's mental health is not talked about enough. And this isn't like shitting on anybody, but it's the topic about not talking about it is more talked about than actually talking about it. Does that make sense? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, people don't talk about men's mental health enough. Like, that is brought up more than the actual talk about mental health. And it's like, it's you're not helping the cause, really. So yeah, it's something that is important to me, and there's stories I would like to tell, and people I would like to talk to about it in my personal life, and lots of things. So it's something, like I've said, very important to me as of late, and I'm going to look into, look into talking about it more. We've got to take, like, each of these as they come, because this end city is set out terribly. Like, really, really bad. But, you know, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course. I'll touch on it a little bit now, seeing as we're talking about it. I always used to just chuck it down to having a bit of a bad day, or, oh, I'm, like, just not really feeling it today. But then that can be not only frustrating to me, but can also be frustrating to other people. So if I go into work, for example, and I'm having a bit of a shit day, and all I want to do is not say anything to anybody. All I want to do is go to work, get me work done, and go home, and just be quiet and shut up. But there is this obvious, which is totally fine, I totally appreciate it. There is this obvious level of expectation that you've got to reach when you're in a working environment, because obviously my job is very customer facing. Like, you're speaking to people from the public all day, so in the nicest way possible, you're not really allowed to be miserable, which fucking sucks, because some days I do want to be miserable, and that's okay. Some days I wake up and I don't want to speak to anyone or do anything or anything like that, and it's like, sometimes you've just got to put on a brave face and get on with it, and that's okay. Like, everyone's got to do it, you know what I mean? But my bosses and everyone like that, like, people in work, have been super supportive and talking to me about it, and there is different avenues that I can take within work that helps me with this. Because obviously a working environment is different to my social environment and like the way I am at home, and there's lots and lots of things. Like I said, I think like what I was talking about before, I think I'm gonna like write it all out and then maybe just sit aside one day on stream and just talk about it. We'll probably towards the tail end of November. Like I said, we've got Jingle Jam coming up, and it's what I'm going to be raising money for. So I think then will be a good time to like, hi chat, this is this is my brain. Obviously, I'm not going to go through the ins and outs of my entire life, because some things stay private, which is totally cool, and I know you all respect that very, very much. So, I'm not gonna shut up about it. And I know I don't have to feel uncomfortable or pressured or anything like that when it comes to talking about anything, because I know that you've all been very, very lovely and supportive, and if I'm having a bit of a bad day, you guys are very comforting and talkative about it, and you're very open and honest, and so is everybody else. Everyone else. The internet is such a solitary place because a lot of the time, like, just like I'm sat alone in my bedroom playing Minecraft, but I'm not sat alone because there's, I mean, there's sometimes 15, 20 people sitting here watching me, and it's like that's a cool thing. And like that is, I very much talk about streaming being as my outlet. So if I'm having a bit of a shit day, I know that I can come onto stream and it perk up my mood drastically. Because I love doing this, chat. This is like the one thing that I probably love doing the most at this at this moment in time. Anyway, I love being able to sit and play Minecraft and people enjoy watching it, and to have these conversations, because a lot of the time it's a candid topic. It is. Let's be on it. Oh my god, I didn't have my Elytron. Talking about your mental health is a pretty candid topic. Like, people either feel a little bit awkward, which is totally fine, or they feel scared, especially men. You know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, it's such a big thing for men to talk about their mental health, but not enough do. Yeah, definitely is, yeah. And I got to a point a couple of weeks ago where I was like, do you know what? I'm fucking fed up of feeling like shit. I'm fed up of feeling like shit now, and I want to solve this problem. And I'm doing things to fix the problem, chat. I love that this is such a stark contrast, by the way. I promise the today's stream won't be entirely miserable. It just makes me laugh that I'm like killing Shulkers and doing this at the same time. Yeah, 100%. It's the I know people care, chat. I know that people care about me, and that I think everyone is in that position. I think a lot of people like. I mean, a lot of people say that they feel alone or that no one cares about them. I guarantee there is one person in this entire world that has a lot of love and respect and care for you as a person. Whether or not they display it very well, they do. Or it might be difficult for that person to display it, which is totally fine. Coming to the realization is probably the hardest part as well. Like, accepting that you can't be like that forever, you know. That goes for a lot of things. 100%. Like, I've had friends or family members that have dealt with anxiety and depression. Anyone else's eyes watering? I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. If you want me to shut up, please tell me to shut up. And it is also dependent on your just relationships with other people in your life. Oh my god, this one is totally fucked up. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry. I'm trying to like talk about my life. Look what is going on. Look at this shit. This is not meant to look like this. Brilliant. Okay. Brilliant. It's totally fucked up. It's making me laugh. I'll say that, and obviously this is something I'll talk about more when I touch on it. I might make a YouTube video about it actually, and I'll make a YouTube video and I'll put it on the second channel. That might be a more like interesting way to do it. Because I know I'll be able to. I know I'll stutter on a lot of my words and repeat myself a lot. So being able to cut out those bits will be nice. So going to my mum. My mum is like my rock. You know what I mean? I've got a very, very positive relationship with my mum, which I'm very, very grateful for. And like going to my mum and saying like, "Mum, I feel like shit." And it's not just like, "Oh, I feel like shit today, mum." It's like, no, like I feel like shit all the time. And to see how much she cares, because I know she cares. She's my mum at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? But like to see how much she cares and how much she's trying to do to help is so. It's just one of the nicest feelings ever. It really, really is. So yeah, going to her and talking about that was one of the hardest things ever. And I think also again there's a terrible stigma around it, because before I went to talk to my boss about everything, I was so worried that you don't want anyone to look at you and think you're weak or you like everyone give pity to him because he feels like shit. Like, you don't want anyone to look like that. Not that anyone does, but there will always be that thought in the back of your mind where, oh shit, that this person thinks I'm broken, or this person thinks I can't handle myself, or I'm unstable in a way. But nobody, not one person, has had one negative thing to say about it. My older brother, my mum, my dad, like work, friends, like everyone has been insanely lovely, which I always knew they would be. But it's just a hard thing to say out loud. You know what I mean? Saying out loud to someone like makes you realize they care. I think, even though they probably did, you don't realize it because your brain isolates yourself. 100%. Mate, what is going on here? I just want to kill the shulker, please. Thank you. Didn't even get a shulker shell from it. Brilliant. I think I'm done with this one now. And I mean, I know there's a couple of extra ones, but like these ones are really awkward to get to. Oh, I'm floating. Floating around. So remember, chat, you're never alone. Ever. Yeah, you may be physically alone, but you're never actually alone. And you're all very, very important. You're all very, very important. Definitely. Definitely. Hey, at least the VOD watchers can skip all this. If they're not interested. Boo. I'm not a Liverpool Football Club supporter. Boo. I'm only joking. It's a good song. I support Everton. You know, up the toffees and all that. I'm not really a big football fan though. Like I just support it because it's like my family team. Literally couldn't give a shit about football. Like I'll watch the Euros and the World Cup, but I'm not really bothered about league football. It just doesn't interest me at all. And I'll go the odd match. Like if my brother needs someone to take him because my brother's only like 15, so he can't go to the match on his own. Who the hell is? Isn't it the dinosaur with Isn't he the purple dinosaur? That is a really funny joke from me. I really hope that you all laugh at that because that is really funny. That's funny. Barnsley. Barnsley is a dinosaur from our imagination. Quality from me, that. I used to love Barney as a kid, chap. World's biggest Barney fan over here. This guy just lost a viewer. Wow. Okay. Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Hey, I don't want the beetroot seeds. Why are beetroot seeds in the end city like loot table? Stupid in my opinion. All this crap away. Yeah, beetroot seeds is just so random. Get rid of them, please. What are all these songs now they're playing? This is not the playlist I put on. Feeling the 1975. Is anyone surprised? No. Nobody's surprised. I want to get the advancement where you float up really, really high. I think I'm going to be able to do that one here. Are you ready? Because look, there's like a million shulkers in that room there. But it's just whether or not that is 50 blocks high. I'm unsure. You got a cuppa? I've got myself a can of Dr. Pepper. I can never do it, but then again. have to check my Y level. No. Are we all excited for vampires today? Any vampires and joys in chat? Wait, what's my Y level here? 81. So we need to get up to what, like 120 something? Really? Are you gonna watch it when it's finished? Oh my god. Come on. Keep shooting me. Come on. No. Ah, so close. How did that not work? Oh. About you. No, about you's the best. I'm trying to do the advancement where you float up 50 blocks. Look. Levitate up 50 blocks from the attacks of a shulker. But it's just not having any of it. Oh. Hey, there we go. We got it. Yippee. Love that from me. I hate that they fly on the outside of the fucking pillar. Fuck off. So annoying. Yeah. Don't want that. What was it? Right, guys. Yeah. Ready for this? Ready for this? No. Didn't think I'd get hit. No, I thought I'd be able to hit him with the mace, so it didn't work. Oh, what? That worked. What are you going to build? Oh, on the Yellow Fleas server? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Yes. You can't have looting on this though, I don't think. As far as I know. What was that? Piss off. Boo. I think we're done with this one now as well. Then he'll build. True. You know me too well. Love being a bit of a menace, chat. So 54. We're doing alright. We're doing well. I thought you couldn't bust until you did the you can't bust until you've done the end. And you can't bust without everyone else, can you? I thought you wait to bust until everyone's there. Which way am I going? This way. Oh, there's loads of stuff to bust. Trial chambers. Forget they exist, you know. Well, you don't seem too sure, Mill. I can maybe do busting tonight. Ugh. Oh, look, I've done all the advancements in the end now as well. It's good. No. No. Oh, I picked it up anyway. Never mind. God, I love the 1975, you know. It's just so fucking good, chat. I'm actually can't wait for them to go on tour as well again. They're on like a bit of a hiatus at the minute. Didn't you, Mill? That's surprising because I always talk about them. I'm just putting a pillar on top of the end city so I know I've done that one. Like I know that one's been cleared now. If I fly back over, I'm not going to be like flying into it or like faffing about with it. You know what I mean? And then depending on how we do with getting all the shulkers and stuff, I might try and go and get some like buckets of tadpoles and stuff today because I think next stream we do on here, I want to maybe build a froglight farm. I think a froglight farm would be... I want the green froglights basically, but I want to get 2 of each frog, which means I'll be able to get what, like all of the colours of tadpole, all of the colours of froglights. Because I know I want them for the Ocean Monument project, which we're going to do at some point. And then I also want the green ones for the temple project we've been doing at Spawn. How many of these have I got now, actually? 59. See, I could do with a couple more, but there is literally an exit right here. You know what I might do? I'll take a screenshot of this exit, because I know this one is probably a bit closer. 6542 69. Woohoo! Minus 788. That's it. Let's hope there's an end city just like round here somewhere. Kill a couple more shulkers and then we'll be done and dusted. 6-7. No. Oh, look at that. There's two right next to each other. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Look at that. DNI. Yeah, DNI mill. Ugh. Banished. Why are you banishing L for? What did L on the cab do? There we go. Ooh, it's another like relatively big one. Ooh. It's worse than cheating. I'm joking. What? How's the one here? Where's he gone now? How's there another one? I'm not taking the saddle because you can craft them. It is literally just taking up space that I don't need to take up. Got like 3 elytras though. That's pretty cool. No. I don't need this iron chestplate really. That can go away. Ooh, and then we've got another dragon's head. I like having these all I like having all these spare elytras as well. Because like I was saying earlier, we can make a box full of loot that is like spare loot. So if we ever die and we need like a box, like a reset box, that's what most people call it. We'll have access to one, which is pretty exciting. I need to figure out the guest for race this week. Ideally, I should organize the guest before the week of, but you know, I'm just lazy. And I was having a bit of a shit day yesterday, so I'll let myself off. Come on. You know, I think my new dream person on the races chat is Beckymon. I would love to have Beck on the race. But Beck is one of those people that, like, I've only just recently started watching her properly on Twitch. And I'm not, like, in a community where I feel like as anyone else, like, Eloise knows who I am, Owen knows who I am. Like, I've got no connection with Beck whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like Beck is like one of the most difficult people to reach if I ever wanted to do it. Ah, the vibes would just be so funny. Beck is just, yeah, I don't know. She's just really funny. So I think Beck is the new dream guest for the race. So we had Martin on, and now Beckymon is is the new one. Is the new Martin. Beck is the new Martin. Okay. Ooh, coffee. Chat, do you know Dax drinks coffee like it's crack cocaine? In Minecraft. Yeah, he just drinks it too much, in my opinion. I'm partial to a nice coffee. How would you know about crack? I don't know anything about crack, to be honest. It's just an expression. They say that in the office, don't they? I think Michael says that something's like crack, and Ryan says that you wouldn't know anything about crack. Or Jim says it, and Ryan was like, and Ryan's like, what would you know about crack, Jim? I love The Office. The Office is great. You should all watch The Office. Ah, whatever. What the hell? What the hell ever? Son of a bitch. It's Vampire's Day. It's Vampire's Day. I've just seen that Power Creations just tweeted that out. You know what that means, chat? It's a Vampire's Day. Yippee, 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 yippee. Hi, Gabby. I thought your name was Elle. Oh, that's really funny. Hi, Gabby. It's Gabby. Oh. What the hell, Elle? Oh, have you been lied to all this time, Mill? Nah, I wouldn't take that if I were you. Bang, 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 bang. Really? Fucking... Gabby in the cab. Where does in the cab come from? Like, where did that bit of the name come from? It seems quite random. Ellen the cab. Especially because it looks like it says Eli. Like, it looks like it says Eli the cab. Okay. It's a song. Makes sense. I'm in the cab. It's me. And I'm in there. I wasn't expecting to be so active on Switch. That's kind of valid. So I would ask why Mills is Milrose, but I'm going to take a long shot guess and think that that is just her name. Ow. You know, I could be wrong. It is. Well, there you go then. Shock horror. Some people just do have their name as their Twitch username. Which totally makes sense. Like, it depends if you want that to be your brand. Well, no. That's more so if you're a streamer. Like, Eloise. Like, her name is Soup for Eloise, but her name is Eloise. Like, there's the integration as well. Like, Beckymon. Like, there's... Like, obviously, her name is Beck. Obviously, the long version of Beck. so it makes sense. And then just the Yaman bit. And then you've got like Owen and everyone else. Like a lot of them make sense when they're together with their normal name. Like it was that joke that went around on Twitter a while ago. That was like everyone's got like their name, then their Minecraft username. You've got like Martin in the Littlewood, Joel Smallish Beans, Lizzie LD Shadow Lady. What were some of the other ones? There was like Phil's a Minecraft, like something like that. Which was quite funny. Joel Smallish Beans. I miss Joel, chat. Can Joel come back? Can Joel stop like looking after his baby and like, you know, stream? Are we all watching for Hermitcraft Season 11? I'm very excited for that, by the way. I know he's Hi, Moth Pesky Phase. You're up early, aren't you? What time is it? 2 o'clock. Is it not really early for you? Ren. Oh, Ren said he was going to do like a king theme, didn't he? Which is not surprising for him, because he very much fits the king vibe. Red Winter is coming, me laddie. Red Winter is coming. How many things do you need for Portal? Obsidian. What? How many obsidian do you need? 10. 10 blocks is the magical total. Cause that's enough to build up my portal. Moving to the nether. We're moving to the nether. We're moving to the nether. Bit of in the little wood there for you. Oh, Dax, are you still here? Have you started working on your jingle cats yet? If you haven't, I'm gonna be really cross. He hasn't, chat. He hasn't worked on it yet. He's a liar. Yeah, wow, okay. You've had a full year. You've had a full year. We talked about this last year and you said you were gonna do it. You're a liar. Unbelievable. You've had 12 months. Unbelievable. But life happened. Stupid excuse. Well, you should start being a no life then. No. I think we're all done, chat. Romeo done. That's what she said. Yeah. Dan. We're just done. Right, I'm done. Which way do we need to go? Oh, is that another one? I mean, I can't pass up on it, can I? Can't really pass up on the free elytra, can I, really? I might just grab the elytra from this one. Well, how many shulker shells have I got? I want an even amount of shulker shells. Okay, we'll get an even amount of shulker shells and then we'll leave. You're so excited for this week? Why? What's this week? I need one more. What? Oh, is it a new album? That's pretty cool. How many albums should she have? I imagine it's a couple because she's been on tour. What? Hello? Her debut? Do you mean it's her debut? How has she toured without a debut album? What? To be fair, it's like Somber. Like Somber only released his debut album not long ago. Oh my god. What's oh my god? What you oh my god in? Your nether portal. Oh, that's exciting, Mill. Ooh, the fortress. That's pretty cool. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh! Thank God I had my elytra on. Yay, we did it. B. B. 5 ads. I'm so sorry. Maybe you should just subscribe. Someone tell Elle that she should just subscribe so she doesn't get any ads. Payday tomorrow. Still going. Sorry, Elle. Everyone laugh at Elle. I'm off pesky face. Bye. Thank God they're gone. Hate that guy. I know. I know. Moth's still here. Okay. Okay. Because you're not subscribed. Bye. Have a great time. Yeah. Look at all these elytra. Mmm. Yummy elytra. Num num num. Look how many we've got. Yeah. Got so many. Okay. Look how many fucking hoes I have. Got so many hoes. Do you get it? Because like right, what we'll do is we'll put all of the diamond armor in this one. Ah, Mill.
I don't know you.
Milrose_Ox gifted a tier 1 sub to Ilinthi Cab. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Ilinthi Cab. Ah, Mill, thank you very much for doing that. You didn't have to. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. I'm getting paid. Let's go. I'm getting paid. Oh, yeah. All MG's getting paid. Oh, I need one more of these, actually. Put all the diamond tools in here, chat. That. And that, like that. Nice. Yay. Right, now I need to make some shulker boxes. Chests. It's like a wood. So much joy and whimsy, really. At least that makes one of us. Is that really all of them? I feel like I got more than that. Yeah, but look how many I've got now. Boom. So many. This is so joyous and whimsical. I've got so many now. How many is this? So we'll make lots of different coloured ones, chat. We'll do this. Boop, boop. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 yellow ones. 3. Bread, carrots, or potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What I'll do, I think I'll keep these 4 in here. Because these can be like my spare boxes now. That's what we can use them as anyway. What other colours? Grey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it only 6? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Some orange boxes. Then we need grey dye. Is this grey here? Does this give me... Yeah, it does. 1, 2, and 3. And we need, like, more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Pink, magenta, light blue. Yeah, I suppose this all works, doesn't it? We've got pink, pink, pink. And then we've got light blue ones as well. I like how we keep using Portal for Minecraft questions. I mean, yeah. I've been playing this game for a long time, Mill. I don't have all the answers, but I have some answers. Oh, look how joyous that looks. Look how nice that looks, chat. Look at it. Look how pretty. Wow. Wow. I love it. It's the best. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wow, look at all the shulker. I've got so many shulker boxes now. But we're still only an hour and 20 minutes in. So we need to find more procrastinating to do. Let's procrastinate. What can I procrastinate? I am actually not in the mood to do any building today, so I'm not really fancying doing anything like over here. I just kind of want to run around and be a bit... I just want to do some, you know what I mean, joy whimsy. Oh, they found a torch flower? Since when? How do you place torch flowers down? What do you need? Do you need to place them on like regular like tilled ground? Let's put it down here just to be silly. Have I got any dirt? I can't remember the last time I messed around with torch flowers actually. Let's have a little look. Yeah, look, there's my other set of netherite armor. Pretty cool. Go on, have a little look. Ooh, bone meal. Make some bone meal. So can I get more from this? Let's go and place it by the water. The otter eating noise. Oh. Aw. You only get one. That is crazy. Can I turn this into more seeds? Orange dye. Whoa. You only get one. That is wild. So you just get one torch flower from the one seed. That's pretty crazy, you know. It's just a 1-to-1 ratio. Not a fan of that. Let's swap this out, though. Whoa, look at that. Cool. Ooh, actually, I did say I was going to do tadpoles, didn't I? Let's do that. Because that's actually something I want to do. To be honest. Right, for tadpoles, I just need some buckets, and then I need some blocks as well. I'll take a lot of, like, a block that I don't really need. We've got a lot of stone here. We can use some stone. And then, do I need anything else? I don't think so. Leads as well for the frogs, maybe. I am aware that there is a mangrove biome in one of these directions. I'm just unsure on which direction it is. I think it's this way. So we'll just have to fly and check. You love the song so much, so do I. Oh, they've just added lots of new lifesteal merch on the website. Someone tell Gracie. Is it Gracie the one that's like is it Gracie the one that likes lifesteal? That's what I was trying to say. Okay, you saying ha 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 makes me think that I am correct in what I'm saying. Oh, Melia. Oh, damn, okay. That was close. I don't know how that was close, but it was. I know one of the yellow fleas loves lifesteal. We are lifesteal. It's another flea, yep. Bro, where's the mangrove biome? What's the mod that helps with like switching recipes with the one that's the same one? Ooh, I don't know. I'm not a modded guy, so I couldn't tell you. It'd probably be called same recipes or recipe swapper or something like that. Or you know, could just use Google. Polymorph. I've genuinely got no idea what it is. Could be polymorph. Don't know. Is the mangrove this way? It literally is. Look, mangrove's there. My base is there. You can literally see it from there. Ridiculous. Ah, what do you need to breed frogs, chat? Does anyone know? Let's have a little look. Frog breeding. Minecraft. Slime balls. Okay, I need to go home and get some slime balls then. And then we'll breed the frogs, and then we should be able to get tadpoles. And then I won't do this on stream. I'll plant the I'll place the tadpoles down in the different biomes, and then get them to grow up into frogs, and then we'll have 2 of the white frog, 2 of the green one, and 2 of the orange one. Shut up, Mill. What else was I meant to say? Okay, thank God. Chat, I'm quite hungry, to be honest. I didn't have any breakfast. My appetite's been really terrible as of late. Like, I've been eating, but I've just not been eating, like... I've not been eating out of hunger. I've been eating out of... Oh, it's like, it's dinner time, and the rest of the family are eating food. I should probably eat something. Does that make sense? Like, I've just been eating because, like, it's tea time. We should just lava cast this. It'd be really funny and ugly. Might message Mum MG, see if she'll make me some noodles whilst I'm live. We got some... What's the emote called? Is it like Portal 72 Eat? Is that what it's called? Got some of those in chat. Yes. Right, we're on the hunt for frogs. What frog? It's an ocelot. Ow. This biome is not very big. Frog. Found one. Found another one. Okay. If I lead this guy, and then lead this guy. Ugh. So they're both in the same place. Is one of them going to go over to the water now? There we go. There's more. frog spawn. Okay, so what we can do here is make a little bit of like something like this. And then when we know that they are birthed, we know that we'll be able to collect them. So we'll just do something like that. Yeah. We've got 4 frogs here. Another one. Which can I get more? Can I get them to breed more? Okay, I might have to like take them off the lead for them to actually do any breeding. And then we'll collect them again in a moment. But I kind of need to sleep. Have I got a bed? No. How do I not have a bed? In fact, there's an application called Steam. There's a magical place you can get other games. That's not Minecraft. Bro, I'm a Minecraft streamer. Shut up. Okay, there's more. Getting attacked because I'm a Minecraft streamer. Can you believe it? It's my frog hole. Oi! Get back in there. Oi! You're not allowed out of there. Chat, they're all escaping. You're not allowed out the frog hole. You gotta stay in there. Go on. Get. Go on. Get. And then we've got more frog spawn here as well. When these turn into tadpoles, we'll be able to collect them and then get the other variations of frog. We've got lots of the white version of the frog, which is cool. Like, I'm happy with that. But we want the other ones as well to get like the maximum amount of frog-like versions. And my mum hasn't seen my message, unfortunately, but I want some noodles. So I might run downstairs and go and ask her. But Portal, make the noodles yourself. But I don't want to. So zombie. Okay. I'm gonna AFK here. Give me... Ooh, actually, have I got some torches in here? I do. Well done, me. F9. This off. Let me turn my chunks down because I'm feeling the lag now. It's like 12 or something. Lazy bastard ain't he, chat. Doesn't appreciate my mum. I do appreciate my mum very, very much. Actually. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom as well whilst I'm vibing. So, enjoy listening to the 1975. I'll be right back. Right, it wasn't either, Luke. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs. Like, and when I say ran, I mean like ran. Oh, they spawned really, really quickly. Look. Look. Oh, did these guys get out? Oh, I didn't do this properly. Fuck. Bloody hell. Oi! Is there more? Yeah, there is. Two. Okay, how many is that? There's 9. One more would have been perfect, but I just don't think another one spawned. I didn't go to the toilet. Oh, I was saying that. Well, I did actually go to the toilet. Yeah, that's a lie. It was the first one. But I went. I wasn't even thinking about that because I didn't think about going. I went downstairs. Asked my mum to make me bowl of noodles, and she obliged. She said yeah. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've already got 5 of the white ones. We can do. We'll do like 5 of each. We'll have like 4 of one. Right. Where's this chest gone? Here. Okay. That is a crafting table. Like that. What don't I need here? Ah. These here. Yeah. Okay. So we've already got 5 of these ones. Again, I did say like the tadpole stuff I'll do off stream. Because it can be a little bit of a nuisance, like waiting for them to grow up, waiting for them to turn into frogs. Like it can just be a bit of a process, so it's not going to be a fun experience. But then, like, potentially next stream, we can work on doing a frog light farm. I'm just unsure on how you build one. I don't know if I need to use a magma cream, like, spawner, do you know, in one of the bastions. Because, I mean, I imagine you can do that. Or you just build the farm in a basalt delta. I guess there's 2 ways of going about that one. But we'll have a look. And then we'll have frog lights then for basically forever. Because frog lights are fun. You don't need the carrot. I'd say yeah, L. Efficiency 5 for 3 emeralds. 2 right. Is it good, chat? I'd say so, yeah. Nautilus shell. We have actually got a conduit already. Do that. Torches. Nice. What advancement did I get? Bucket. And planting the past. We got to be fair, we've done a couple of advancements today. Ooh, sniper duel. Do you reckon I can hit a skeleton from 50 meters away? What do you reckon? Trying to do. Oh, I already made it daytime. No. I mean, I've got a cave, haven't I? Maybe do it in the cave. 50 meters is just 50 blocks. 1 block is 1 meter. Yeah. I just seen this spawn in this chunk here. That guy over there. That wasn't 50 blocks. Okay. Didn't know that. Well, there you know now. There we go. Got it. That was easy. Ah! Nearly died then. It's been... I love and hate these kind... no, hate is a strong word. I like, dislike and like these kinds of streams because I've made next to no progress, but I've also made a lot of progress. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's such a weird one. Like, what do you amount as making progress? Is it like what we've done today? Would you say we've made progress today? Like, it's a weird one, isn't it? I'm gonna look at a Froglight farm design. Just put you on this screen for a second. There we go. Yeah, any progress is good progress. I guess so. Yeah. Froglight farm Minecraft. Easy Froglight farm in 121. Oi, get free promo from me. Yeah. Thanks, guys. You're just validating my procrastination. You're all good eggs. Okay, so this does use... Oh, shit. This does use a bastion with the farming. Damn. How to get different kinds of... I want to build one that's like a little bit better a design than this, to be honest. Is this one built on the nether roof? Okay, this one is built on the nether roof. I might actually build this one instead. Yeah, this one looks better. I'm basically gonna see. This is the design, by the way. It's by Shulkercraft. Shulkercraft are fucking the goats. I use a lot of their designs, and I mean a lot. So look, this one's on the nether roof. They've got all different kinds of frog lights there. Got a little bit of magma cream as a bonus. Yeah, I already know that I need to be on top of the nether roof. So what do I need? 5,000 frog lights an hour. Go to the basalt delta. Yep. Okay, there's the item. So 12 frogs. So we need what? 4, 8. So you need 4 of each, which is perfect. We can definitely do that. We just need all of these blocks here. So if I take a screenshot of this, and then we can start to work on getting these blocks now. And then for next stream, we will already have all the materials and we can get building on this, which will be fantastic. Okay. Oh, do you know what I'll do? I won't do that. We'll use these ones here. Have I got like a spare colour I can use? Yeah. No, do you know what? We'll make like a light. We'll make them all light blue. 2, 3, 4. Oh, do you know what? Cyan would be nice though. I'm so picky. I'm ridiculously picky when it comes to shit like this, and it's so annoying. But the joy and whimsy, chat. The joy and whimsy. How are you doing, chat? How are you? Time is it? 2:45. Bloody hell. Oh, and I'm off work tomorrow as well. Yippee. Can't remember I feel like it's been a while since I've had 2 days off in a row. Feels like it's been a long while. We have 3 people on LO fees at the moment with SA as well and no lag. That's good. Bonus that is, yeah. Well, there's not been much overtime, to be honest. On like our like app that we have. We have like an app that we can look at all the overtime on. And there's not been much overtime, so to be honest, I would like to work a little bit more. For the money, like for Christmas coming up and stuff. You know, buying people presents and things like that, and then just like this time of year, a lot of people tend to come out with merch. And with no money, can't be buying any merch. So it's one of those, I suppose. $523 divided by 64. What is that? 523 divided by 64. Need like 9 stacks of glass. Yeah, like they'll probably bring Vampires merch out relatively soon, I'd imagine. Because they teased it on Twitter. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think it will be a pin badge for the logo, and then they always do something else. And I'm like, maybe they'll do a poster or like a postcard or maybe some stickers. Like it's always like nice to do something like that. I'm still waiting on all my lives. Apparently it's just the pin. Oh, fair enough. Won't bring that sound. I don't know why I'm dropping it. Then let me do that. It's tonight. Don't wanna without you, baby. Even if it's just a pin badge, I'm not bothered. I think it'll still be pretty nice. I've managed to have all of the Power Creations pins up to now, which is pretty cool. 496 divided by 64 is 7.75, so 8 stacks of blocks as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. So in here, we just need the blocks. And then we'll do like this one for the other bits and pieces. And we'll just place down all of them for now. Friend said that according to Owen, it's just for the merch, it's just be the logo pin. That's totally fair. I know they get very weary about their merch, like especially with like the Narpy plushie. The way that they released the Narpy plushie with like making it a key ring and being like if you had to buy multiple to sort of get anything, like to get anything else and things like that. That like they are quite weary about that. So like fair enough to them. I don't diss them at all for anything they're doing. And it's cheaper as well. If it's just a pin badge, it'll just be a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? Yeah, they went quite big with cowboy merch. That's very true. When does that even ship? I'm gonna check on my phone if I've had an email about that. Cowboys SMP. It was my different email. Oh, I can't be able to check him. Especially putting the Narpy pin behind multiple Narpy keychains. Yeah, that was an odd one. I personally wasn't a fan of that. Because I feel like it's a little bit gatekeepy. But they don't think they would have sold as many Narpy plushies as they did. Which, again, is like a... That's fair. You've got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. I need 80 chains, which is a lot. I need 16 iron bars, which I've already got. God, this uses a lot of iron. Since they made everyone vote for the pin, exactly. Tis a weird one, Milrose. Tis a weird one. God, Mill really isn't happy, chat. Mill is really not happy. You know what I want to ship as well? I want my fucking Life Series merch to ship. I spent so much money on those stupid pin badges and I haven't heard anything. Like, that's a little bit annoying. Like, I know they're not meant to ship until, like, basically this week. I'm like, bro, just send me my pin. Oh. Chat, I got my noodles. This is so exciting. MG opened the door so quickly, I was startled. I was like, whoa! God, they might not. They still might not even ship till Christmas. Crazy. Yeah, I got all 18 Life Series pins, and I want them. I want to put them on my pin board. So yeah, I do like the whole pre-order merch thing because when you get it, it feels like it's free. Which sounds really stupid, but I'm just Gale Matheson. If I bought something 6 months ago, then if I get it now, it feels like it's free. Does that make sense? And I think a lot of people are in that same boat with me as well. Got those. Yeah, you forgot. Not like forgot you ordered it, but like I spent the money so long ago. Like I spent the money months and months ago that like when it gets shipped, I'm like, ah, that's nice. And you haven't got to pay for it. Because Portal MG 6 months ago paid for it. Like when the MCC TCG shipped, that was like 6 months after it. And the same goes with the collector's cards. Like those collector's cards, that money was spent ages ago. So like now, when they ship in March next year, I'll be like, ah, that's nice. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I get you, Mill, don't worry. You're valid. Yeah, like a present for the future, yeah. Just a little present, little guy. Like, oh, thanks. Thanks, Portal, a year ago. I'm sorry, this is like not a good process. I'm looking at I'm looking at the image of all the blocks that I need and like materials, and then trying to get them as I go on. But I just need so much iron. It's really annoying. Like I need so many rails and stuff like that. Okay, that's enough. And then I need gold and redstone. Do I not have an iron farm? I did, but I broke it to build the the temple. No, I did have one. Yeah, I did have one at one point. Then I broke it to put something else in its place. So it's on the to-do list of things to do to build another one. I just haven't got around to it yet because it's not like a necessity. Like I've still got a lot of iron. Do you know what I mean? Like I can still do what I need to do with what I've got. That and that. These noodles are really good, by the way. Chicken coca noodles. Banging. I need lots of hoppers now as well. Which is just fucking more gold. Gas floating. Yeah. Your name looks really familiar. Where do I know your username from? Island. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just look at someone's username and you're like, I know that from somewhere. Welcome in either way. Hope you're doing well. We're just getting some resources together to build a frog-light farm. What we're doing right now. Now we need mine carts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. I'll go back in there. We're nearly there, chat. Nearly there. I think I've got everything now. There. No idea, mate. Maybe. Kind of crazy though, isn't it? That happened. I've been to the Louvre as well. Pretty cool in the Louvre, chat. If you ever go to Paris, I'd recommend it. Right. Blocks, chains, powered rails, chests, levers, hoppers, hopper minecarts, iron blocks, carved pumpkins, trapdoors, temporary blocks, leads, buckets, frogs pending, and that's it. And then glass. Have I? Yeah, because I went to Paris for TwitchCon, didn't I? TwitchCon 2023 was in Paris. So obviously we went to the Louvre while we were there. It does, doesn't it? But it's because it kind of was, Dax. It was like 3 years ago, basically. Did I see the Mona Lisa? I did. From really far away, but we still saw it. Wow. Yeah. scaffolding as well. It was nearly 3 years ago. Did they change the dye textures? Yeah, they did. They did. I've got a texture pack on that changes them again. Because I'm just a bit funny like that. So these aren't what they look like in the base game. My favourite one, Mill, was Liberty Leading the People. If you know what that one is. But by the sounds of it, you do. So that was my favourite. Because Liberty Leading the People is actually the cover of the album Viva La Vida by Coldplay. And it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm a big Coldplay guy. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Liberty Leading the People was sick. I was very pleased I got to see that. Go to the Enderman farm, just repair my stuff. I like to do this at the end of every stream, basically. There we go. Sorry if you can like hear me eating, by the way. Probably quite obnoxious. Hostile mobs can go 0%. Ophelia. I guess I'll just stand here and kill some more as well over here. Look at all the ender pearls getting thrown into the void. Just so broken way to get XP, really, isn't it? Listen to the jingles, chat. Just listen to the jingles and enjoy. There we go. Swap back to you. Do a little bit of trading as well. I always do the TLC at the end of the stream. Like, trade, fix all my tools up. Do all the bits of random clutter. I got a little routine. I like streaming earlier on in the day, you know. Especially, like, I think on a weekend it makes more sense. Because obviously everyone is, like, just around and, like, chilling. Like, no, I haven't got to worry about people being at work or at school or anything. Probably best to keep that open. And, like, people can chill and just game whilst I'm gaming. There we go. It's a nice vibe, it is. And in, like, a nice way, it kind of gets the stream out the way. Do you know what I mean? Get sort of the stream... Yeah, the stream's out the way. So like tonight I can just chill and not have to worry about, oh, when have I got to go live. The last thing we'll do before we end off is the daily MCCI parkour. That's the last thing we'll do today. I haven't done it. What made you a sadness costume? That's pretty cool. Inside Out 2 was so good. Yeah, it gives me a chance to relax, yeah. Because I know, like, other people usually stream in the evenings. Other people usually stream in the evenings. And I like to watch streams. When I talk to my mum whilst do parkour is not bad. I don't know what to have for me tea tonight, chat. That's what she was talking to me about. What do I want to have for me tea? Oh, what's going on? They, him, Lightning McQueen. They, him, Lightning McQueen. Chat, what should I have for me tea tonight? I want to pick. Food. Ah, look at this guy. Thinks he's so funny. Fucking idiot. I want to bake again. I really want to bake. I want to make another cake, chat, because that cake I made was fucking banging. But like, I'm not doing that tonight, because the only thing I'd need to buy lots of is butter, and butter's just too expensive. Probably something edible, not edibles. Oh, maybe. Just joking. That's a joke. Gotta make sure, cover my back. Oh, Portal, why did you get banned on Twitch? Well. It's all a lark. What's a lark? Just a bit of a giggle. Yeah. Don't know what to have. Oh, no. I'm just fucking sick of thinking of food, to be honest. Just over it. Like I could have pizza, or I could have pasta bake, or I could have something nice. Pizza's nice. Or I could have Yeah, I might have a pizza. Ooh. And by a pizza, I don't mean I'm going to order a pizza. I mean just like a frozen one. Locked in then, chat. Locked in for real. I'm surprised how good I am at parkour when I still use double tap W to sprint. I bet you if I change the toggle sprint, I'd be so much better. But I just... Nah. When I say I want to bake, I might make brownies next. Because brownies are something I want to do. Make a brownie. Habit now. It's not really a habit, it's just like... It's the way I started playing the game 15 years ago and I just haven't stopped. It'd be weird to stop doing it. Brownie, yeah. Or I could make cookies or something. And cookies would probably be a bit easier than brownies. Like the last time I made cookies, they just didn't work the way I wanted them to work. They were too crunchy. I wanted them to be like soft. Right, chat. That is where I'm going to end the stream today. That is where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Cosmetic key. Open this. Go to the Splinter's workshop. Got anything in here? Oh, we got this. What, your cookie recipe or your brownie one? Because you've sent me the brownie recipe that you used. Right, chat. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave the stream for today. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll be back on cookie recipe. Oh, Elle, send me the cookie recipe right now. Do it. Yeah, thank you for the stream. Thanks for the stream, chat. I appreciate it so much. Nice little cozy Sunday afternoon stream. Right, let me find the let me find someone to raid. Let's see. They're still cookies, but they're super. They're quite like cake, but they're still cookies, but they're super soft. Yeah, send it to me. I want to see. Oh my god. Wait, is Silver still live? I never get to raid into Silver. Let's raid into Silver. Silver is one of the chatters that we get in here quite often. And Silver's really, really nice. And I never ever get the chance to raid into them just because of time zones and stuff. So we're going to use this as my opportunity. Thank you very much for watching the stream, chat. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm going to be just live. I'm going to be gaming all day. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll figure out what I'm doing tomorrow between now and then. Try and maybe not do some Forever World or try and change it up a little bit. So yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, chat. Bye. 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 Bye.